Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the campus of Lubbock Christian University. My name is Landon Parrish, and I'm joined by Alex. How's it going?
Going good today. Today is the big day that we've been waiting for the NACE season so far to start. This is the game here.
Yeah, this is the big one that we've been waiting for. For those of you who don't know, we are going up against UT Dallas today, and this is kind of like this could be a rematch of what we'll see later on in the conference playoff championships. If I can, that's probably the closest thing we're going to get to that. So
For sure, yeah.
We are currently right now running on a minute and a half delay because of Valorant yesterday. So everything's a minute and a half behind right now. But we're about to get everything going. We've got a verse of the stream that we're going to go through real quick, and then we'll get into some Smash Bros. So our verse today is going to come from Romans 8, verse 38 through 39. And it says, "For I am sure that neither death nor life, nor angels, nor rulers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus our Lord." Just kind of a little bit of a pick-me-up here on a Thursday. I don't know about y'all, but it's pretty good and gives me hope to know that nothing can take me away from our Creator. So that's going to be our verse for the stream, and we're going to be getting into the game here pretty soon, and it's going to be a good time. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit weird with the minute and a half delay thing going on. Maybe we'll be able to fix that in one of the breaks because chat's going to be way behind, but welcome everybody into the stream. Again, we're getting going here. We asked for just a little bit longer because we had some stream issues. What else is new?
Typical, pretty much nowadays.
Of course, before the big matches too. It's always got to be right before the big matches. But we're good. We're rolling. We're live, and we're not going to touch anything because we're live, and this is a really big match.
Oh yeah, everything is crystal clear now. We are good to go. We are ready to offer the best entertainment that we can have here, or entire state of Texas, matter of fact.
100%. Now, UT Dallas, we've done a little bit of scouting. Tell us a little bit about UT Dallas.
Well, for sure, they are no underestimate at all. Their players are very stat. It's as close as we could get to our team itself.
Yeah.
We, of course, Skits, their phenomenal player, their warrior player, PR'd here in Texas and worldwide, I'm pretty sure still. Wow. And everyone else still there. Yes, some Schmuck, Spark, all those players. Every single last one of them is on our level. But you know what? We're here to take them out today.
Yeah, these are the games that you're looking to play if you are LCU. You want to be the best. You've got to play the best. And that's what we've got in store here tonight. And I know the players, they've been getting ready all day. More than all day, to say. But
all month. Yeah, week 3. Everyone's been having an eye on week 3. Week 3 is the week that we're aiming for.
That was the one circled up on the calendar. And not to take anything away from the rest of the weeks. There's very good teams that we're going to play, but in terms of litmus tests and to see where we are as a team, it doesn't get much better than this. Both teams are playing the cream of the crop right now in their division, so we should see some good gameplay. They're getting into the lobby right now and trying to get that all worked out. While they're making the lobby, we're going to go to a quick break and try and fix the stream delay. I don't know if we can do that while we're live, but we're going to at least give it a go. And we'll be back here in just a second, but we'll take a quick break. Okay. We are getting back into it right now. We at least fixed the stream delay for when the stream restarts. I don't know about if it's going to be fixed right now, but we are hopping into things right now. It is going to be Trey coming out of the gate first for LCU.
Versus what appears to be Skits here, too.
And these are two experienced players. Obviously, Trey has a lot of NACE experience, and the Wario, as you mentioned, being PR'd.
Yes, indeed. You know, this is going to be something else for sure. You know, getting our hand warm-ups here, 30 seconds here. Then we're getting ready for taunt and getting the battle ready. Getting rid of that bike, of course.
And if you're LCU in this situation, you know you've got Wario definitely starred. Not gonna say take anything else away from the rest of their players, but
By no
obviously
means,
this
yeah.
Wario is very good. How big of it is it for Trey to get off to a quick start here?
I mean, we put everything in Trey. Trey, we all know he has the capabilities to do it. By no means, every single one of our players in our roster is capable of going hand to hand.
And Trey's going to be the one starting it off here, getting the first little bit of damage of the night here in the first crew battle of week 3 of NACE. It is LCU going up against UT Dallas, and it is Trey and Skits right now going up against each other.
Yeah, right now we're just up. We're already seeing a combo started from Skits here. 73, just like that. Wario character definitely that burst out. Just a megaton of damage.
And you see him approaching with that shield quite a bit. Playing online is a whole lot different than playing LAN.
Well,
so
today we do have the input delay mod, which is going to decrease that connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit closer to what you'd experience in LAN than regular.
Yes, it's still some frames of delay, but it's a lot less. We're going to see that fair dash attack right there for Skits. It's going to take the first stock, unfortunately.
And Trey coming out, getting a little bit of damage right here. Has him up to 90%.
Spin attack, sent the sour spot way. Didn't send the right way. Probably would have killed him there, too. That's going to be a spin attack again. Going to get a big punish off that, unfortunately.
And it is going to be the Wario trying to capitalize right now. He's at 98%. We talk about it often, but this extra damage you get while you're a stock ahead is really important.
Yeah, extra credit has always been like a phenomenal thing to get. You get extra credit, it can just relieve a whole game. And especially a character like Wario too, who at the 3-minute mark literally gets buffed. He gets waffed. So it's something you definitely want to be careful of. We are going to see Trey take that stock here. And Wario's definitely a character that can play a lot slower. He can play very campy if he wants to with his playstyle, his movement speed, his airspeed, just a slow maniacal character if he chooses to be, or can be a fast unrelenting like we're seeing right now. And Trey's gonna miss the tackle, the bomb recovery, unfortunately.
And that is going to be pretty much a full stock lead now for Skits. And he's going to try and take advantage of it here. We were just talking about that extra credit damage. He's going to get a lot of it right now, as he's only at 31%.
2 minutes left before that waft comes into play, too. Has been a minute.
And it is 11-10. UT Dallas on top by a stock at the moment, trying to secure the lead after this first battle. Both players going at it here. It's important that Trey gets this stock away from Wario if possible.
For sure, yeah. We're gonna see a...
And we're not quite sure what's going on right now, but both players... Both players going at it right now. Time to get right back into it.
Oh, and Trey's gonna take the stock with a forward air at 132. And we're gonna see a Waft with sour side hit. His Waft is now offline. Trey can actually pull this one off now. No comeback mechanic left for Skits here. Even game on the field now. No comeback mechanics at all here. We're gonna see a chomp there. We're gonna see him off stage. Good boomerang to cover. And Force Smash is gonna send him to the other side, coast to coast now.
Trey at 62, or Trey has the Wario at 62.
But Forge is gonna get up attack. It gets called out for it with a back air straight up. And is gonna take that first stock.
And Wario will open up the lead for UT Dallas here. Only a stock, though. I'm sure if you're LCU and you've got that person obviously starred, you know they're very good, you'll take only being down one stock after that.
Yeah, this is still pretty much even. So, like, there's by no means should we be scared. It's still best of 3, and we knew going in this will be a tough game. But we are here still to overcome what happens.
Yeah, and when you're down a stock, it's not as big as you might think. It makes the next match really big. So whoever comes in next for LCU, if they are able to take the stock before losing one of their own, you're at an even playing field again. It's 9 stocks apiece. You'll get your full health back into the next battle. So it's really just a 1 stock battle right now for Skits, and he's trying to take as much as he can without losing his own. So it's a big opportunity for LCU to gain some ground back. We're going to take a quick break here as they figure out the next characters, and we'll be back on LCU Esports. All right, and coming in.
We got Wario Detta, you know. Oh boy.
This is an interesting looking Wario we've got. He decided to change in between the matches.
Wario Detta, you know, took some credit for Bayonetta, you know. Gotta say, he's looking very fashionable today. But one scary thing about Wario in this format, though, is his walk mechanic, of course. The timer, of course, starts at 3 minutes. Like, oh, big damage right there. Huh.
Like I said, this is really just a 1 stock battle if you're Skits. If you can take 1, you're going to secure the lead for your team going into the next one. But if Ye is able to take 1 before moving on to the next person, LCU will bring things back to even.
Missing, unfortunately gets punished for it. Trying to take this stock here. Jab block, that's still going to be it.
And he does get him to go to sleep.
There's the rest, baby. Good clean up by Ye here.
Yeah, absolutely huge from the team captain coming in, getting the last stock off of Skits and evening this thing up at 9 apiece. That's exactly what I've been hoping to see all year, is that sleep. I love it. And I know it's annoying for the Wario, but I mean, we'll take it over here at LCU.
For sure.
And things now tied up at 9 apiece. Got Snow in the chat telling us to read the sponsor. So, I mean, if the man asks for it, we gotta give it to him. Let me get it pulled up so I don't mess up at all with how y'all want it spoken out. So, got a sponsor. It's Townsend Pumps. Thank you to our sponsor, Townsend Pump Service. Call 806-794-3993 for all your water well service and repair needs. Remember, water is life, and go Shaps. So, big shout out to our sponsor.
Definitely been a huge help to LCU's program just overall. We couldn't get a lot of stuff running without them, so, like, for sure. Any water needs you have, make sure to call them. Do not be afraid to. They are amazing. They've helped us with so much. So let's give something back to them.
And want to welcome everybody else in the chat right now. I saw Andy finally got his internet working again. The Canadians let him have internet again for some reason. And then I see we've got Vibe, Hansuke, Sabrina, Haley, Laney. Got a lot of people in the chat. Appreciate y'all being in here, supporting the team. I think, how many people do we have in here right now? 35 people. Got a lot of people supporting right now. Make sure y'all keep leaving the messages. Also, big shout out to Val running production in the background right now. Only person running production today, and was tasked with trying to fix everything when it all decided to fall apart right before the stream started. So make sure y'all give a shout out to Val, because she's doing an incredible job making sure this thing is running smooth.
Ooh. Looks like we're going to have. I believe this
be
is some schmuck.
It's going to be Kirby.
Yeah, this is some schmuck.
Very, very interesting. We've got two floaty guys going up against each other.
Yep. Two supposedly pink balls, but Kirby has lost some color, it looks like.
It's kind of depressing.
Yeah. This is pretty sad, man. Where's all the pink fluffiness? Well, not fluffiness. But we are going to see some pretty neutral game coming out here. Both these characters, of course, really flowing. I actually have no idea who wins this matchup on paper. Like,
I'm going to go with the LCU player.
Kirby's ground game is a lot better, but of course, I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff was in the air. So you can say they both have their tides, to say the least.
We'll see which play style shows its head here early.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're going to reset the neutral here, get that center stage advantage from Ye.
And it is 96% on Ye.
This is still very even. Both these characters explode. These are like some of the lightest characters in the game. So
I mean, you even saw it against the Wario. Once he got that sleep, and it was just over. I mean, there was no answer to that. So that quickly, these things can change.
Oh yeah, rest is a move that would probably kill Kirby at 30%, and we're gonna see up throw kill there. Yeah, the weight from Kirby, weight from Jigglypuff, extremely light, can die very early.
But Jigglypuff is not the lightest character, isn't that correct?
Yeah, Pichu takes the cake. Well, we're going to see a hammer, just a hammer call out right there.
And right now, some schmuck trying to get the lead for UT Dallas back again, as threatening to potentially go up 2.
And we're going to see the RDR rest coming out from Ye.
I love it when you just throw it out like that. That is my favorite.
Now, it is a true combo, but it is pretty hard to hit.
Yeah. And he did hit it, and that evens it back up.
This game is still honestly even. Well, fortunately, commentator's curse.
As soon as we say that, the stock gets taken.
Oh, big combo coming out from Ye, though. Gonna put 60 on board, though.
And if you are Ye, not too far behind, but you'd like to get this stock here pretty soon and get down to the last stock.
Another RDR rest. 2 for 2, cleaning up here.
And that was a very big one. As the words were coming out of my mouth, that's what you're looking for.
Hey, you know what? Everything we say just happens, you know?
I'd love to see him just win it right here.
Magic words. Oh.
And it is just deadlocked right now. Both players about 50% right now. Kirby got a little bit of damage to get Ye up to 70. But both players trying to take the advantage right now.
Good pound right there. Not going to get punished.
This will be big for whatever school is able to take this one, as this will bring the advantage into the next round.
Back air. It's going to send it off stage. Great falling fair.
Both schools at 7 stocks apiece right now. We are all tied up here. It's slowed down a little bit. Once you get to these high percentages, it slows down a little.
Yeah, especially like anything kills with these characters. Their back airs will both kill each other. Ooh, great forward air right there. Getting him off of that ledge.
Is able to get the parry right there.
Whoa, what was that grab raid? Was this melee or something? Oh, great DI there from Ye. You know, Ye has some phenomenal DI, you know.
And it will keep him in it right now as he's trying to take this, I guess, round for LCU.
Dash attack. Not going to be sweet spot, unfortunately.
Oh, no! I thought it was the other way around. Yeah. That is going to be the Kirby taking that stock for UT Dallas.
It was a great call out, though. So he did have the reaction. Unfortunately, was not able to wrap it up right there. That back air from Kirby is going to solidify that, unfortunately. But still a very close game as always.
Yeah, that was very, very big stuff right there from the team captain coming in, not only taking a stock away from Skits, but getting a couple off of some schmuck as well, putting LCU in a very good position going forward.
He has gone even so far.
And now LCU only down 1 stock. We're in the same situation that we were after the first set. Whoever comes in next for LCU needs to take that first stock, and then you're back at even again. And this is exactly what we thought it would be. It's very back and forth.
Yes, definitely going to be a very, very close to the wire match. As we thought, you know, there was on paper, we saw there was not going to be a very clean. This is going to be a very hard working. Both these teams are going to have to work for this win. This is not just a free win for either way.
Yeah, and we've still got. I mean, y'all know who's left for LCU. We've got 2 people left. We're not gonna show our cards of who's coming up next. We'll see it soon. But either player that comes out for LCU right now, you've got experience in NACE, and whether that be Worm, whether that be Tiki, whether that be Azeel, any of those guys who could potentially come in for LCU have NACE experience and are very good. So I'm excited to see who Coach Hackett decides to put in next for the Shaps, and see if we're able to regain this tie and maybe even take the lead here for the first time in this match. And we'll see if we can get there right now. Going to go back to the chat a little bit, see what's going on in here. We appreciate everybody taking time out of their Thursday evenings. Thank goodness it's Thursday, by the way. It's almost Friday.
One more day.
One more day. I hope y'all are having a good Thursday so far. We are over here, and hopefully it gets even better the rest of the way tonight. But LCU going to be loading in, waiting for UT Dallas in the arena. LCU is ready to go here, and down to one stock for this Kirby. And we will see who the next person for LCU is going to be as we switch over to the game right now. It is going to be Spritzy hopping into the match. Looking to take as many stocks as possible here, as this is going to be a good one. Maybe not. Maybe we spoke too soon, as it looks like the game might have frozen. But they're going to get back into it, and we'll get going with this thing here in just a second. Again, we just had to fake y'all out a little bit. We got faked out at the beginning of the stream, so now it's y'all's turn to get faked out. You've got to wait just a little bit longer, as I see all the emotes in the chat. We love spamming the emotes. It's my favorite thing to do, and we have to show all the emotes we have some love, not just the hype emote. We have a lot y'all can choose from, and hopefully we'll get some more here in the future. If y'all want to see something cool, there's me bald. So there's that in the chat for you guys. I think we're still just waiting. Everything's loading up because nothing can ever just run perfectly. That wouldn't be any fun.
Unfortunately not.
Imagine if everything just ran perfectly and there was no problems. That would be so boring. But not the case here, as they're loading back into it. Taking just a little bit to get into the match. They're going to have to remake the lobby and everything. We're going to keep it right here as we're waiting for this next round to start up. Got a few people that we could be seeing after the Kirby. If you were a betting man, who do you think we see after the Kirby?
Now that we know that we're sitting together, of course, I feel like it's either going to be Clue, their Snake, or probably Spark. I feel like those are going to be two of the characters here sent in.
Snake is somebody who's really hard to deal with because the amount of projectiles and bombs and stuff that Snake can drop, at least for me. I hate the amount of projectiles that Snake has, so we'll see how LCU will be able to deal with that if that were to be the next person that comes out for UT Dallas. And we are loading back into this. We're ready to go. It is going to be Toon Link going up against the last stock of Some Schmucks Kirby. What we believe is Some Schmucks Kirby.
Yes. Some Schmucks is, I believe, the only other player that plays Kirby. Let me just confirm that real quick, because I don't want to be saying the wrong person this entire time.
And we're actually getting right into this thing very quickly, actually.
This appears to be Some Schmuck. Yo, we got the heart.
Yeah. This is definitely Some Schmuck. And so far, Some Schmuck doing a good job getting out to an early lead against Spritzy. This is, again, very big for both teams, as UT Dallas would solidify a lead here if they're able to take even one stock from Spritzy. And if you are LCU, you can even this thing back up, as that bomb's going to hit right on the ledge.
Drop bomb there from the item, though. RNG to drop when you're hit. Fortunately, that was one there. Interesting trade there.
Just going to make it back to ledge is Kirby. 130% right now for Spritzy. 145.
Ooh, that was amazing DI. Literally was touching the blast zone right there.
And we'll see if he's able to get something going. We've seen a lot of Spritzy getting these things going late in stocks. He does a really good job playing at high percentage.
Oh yeah, especially when he gets rage too, just obliterates.
And at 154%, that is max rage, if I'm not mistaken.
150 is the cutoff.
So he's as high on rage as he is going to get right now.
And we're gonna see a fourth throw here. Put him off stage. And see frame trap, ledge trapping. Ooh, that's
still living at 182%. Toon Link might be small.
Oh,
but he is mighty.
The triple accidentally missed. But we're gonna kill him here.
There it is. Like we said, playing at that high percentage does an incredible job and evens this thing up at 6 stocks apiece. Very big stuff for LCU right there.
Yeah, for sure. And like, Fritzy missed 3 punishes, but those are some pretty tight punishes. Kirby's frame data on the ground is very good.
Yeah.
So like punishing him, it's pretty hard sometimes. Even with the parry, we saw he didn't have enough time. So the character still was able to go scot-free.
And now, oh goodness, woo, my voice right there. Now moving on to whoever we're going to see next for UT Dallas. Obviously, Spritzy's got to stay in for LCU, but not quite sure who we're going to see. Kevin says it's going to be Snake. We'll see if that turns out to be the correct answer.
That was my first instinct too. When you
think it's gonna be
look
the
at from the
Snake?
matchup chart, Snake is the one who, from what they have, that or the Roy, are like the ones that will do the best. Or maybe yes, Spark actually also has a brawler.
Yeah. And that Kirby, like we said, there's good players all over this. That Kirby just went toe-to-toe with Spritzy, one of LCU's top players, and it's pretty scary to think about when you've got players that can go toe-to-toe with some of the top players for LCU. And like you said, this is going to be a battle, both teams trying to gain a little bit of ground wherever they can get it. And so far, neither team has gained any ground on the other. We're tied up at 6 stocks apiece.
Yeah, this has definitely been like a stalemate, you know. This is high noon, you know.
We got
someone from Frisco in chat.
Yeah,
That's
we got Frisco love in here.
That's my home city. Let's
Heck
go.
Yeah.
Frisco on the map.
Appreciate you tuning in, watching today. We've got Shark Surfer saying ban Andy. I do not have the power, unfortunately.
He's already been through enough.
Yeah, he was basically banned for the whole stream yesterday. He didn't get to watch any of it. And now you're wanting him banned and not to be able to talk in this one. I think maybe we should ban Jackson. What do you think about that?
You know what?
Everybody, how about this?
Make a poll.
Everybody put a 1 in chat if you want to see Jackson timed out. And if we get at least 1, then we'll time him out.
If at least one person says 1, you know.
We'll time him out for just a little bit. Justice for Andy today. That's the MO today.
Hashtag justice for Andy for LCU Twitter. And looks like
it is going to be the sneaky snake himself,
Colonel,
hopping into the battle.
Yep, we got Clue coming out here.
And we'll see how this thing goes. It is going to be Spritzy up against Snake and Clue. And both players are going to go through at least one player is going to go through a little bit of a button check. The other one's going to stand there menacingly on the right platform and get in a box.
Yep.
You know, the things you love to see as looks like they're going to end up resetting here. And Snake will not get back in his box, unfortunately. He's just going to drop a grenade on the ground.
Well, you know what? He got his game coming out soon, so remake, I should say.
And I'm pretty positive we'll just get right back into this. I don't really know what was wrong with that one, but I'm pretty sure they'll just maybe change I guess they're going to change the stage, it looks like, was the problem.
Yeah.
And hop right back into this one. And it is 6 stocks apiece. LCU and UT Dallas all knotted up at 6 here in week 3 of NACE. Are both teams are undefeated, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty positive, yeah.
Like with 99% confidence interval, I can say they are.
So both teams trying to vie for their next win on the season.
You know, I always have a hatred when we get Smashville and like the most unfight-worthy music. Like, this is like, I don't even know what to say. Like, we got a grown man throwing military-grade weapons and a small child with a sword throwing bombs and a boomerang at you, and you have slow jazz playing at the same time. Like, come on. And right off the gate, though, Spritzy said, I don't care what music's playing, I'm still going to hunt you down.
We've got a lot of ones in the chat. It's gonna appear as Shark Surfer's got to be timed out. We'll time out Shark Surfer here in just a little bit if he's not already.
07 for Shark Surfer.
But right now, Spritzy doing a good job holding this lead at the moment and trying to make it even a little bit bigger. Going up against the Snake right now for UT Dallas. Clue trying to do anything he can as it is pretty much evened up, but Spritzy's up a stock.
Fritzy, I'm pretty sure, has a well amount of experience in this matchup, too.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't doubt that even a little bit. The way he's playing around these projectiles is very impressive.
Oh, my God. Oh, the mix-ups. Oh, my gosh. And he takes a stock, too. Spritzy breaking his ankles right now. Put him on the court. Give him Michael Jordan's jersey. This man is taking over his spot.
And this is why you brought Spritzy to LCU for moments like this. And when the lights are the brightest, this is whenever you want Spritzy at the helm, as he's threatening to maybe 3-stock this.
This is definitely 3-stockable. Like, Spritzy doesn't have to really engage now if he doesn't want to. Both these characters can play very projectile-oriented, and it's just who can time their projectiles better now.
And again, we talk about all the advantages that you can get in this thing.
Oh,
if Spritzy's able to take this stock and bring LCU 3 whole stocks ahead.
I don't, you know, we take those. The down smash it the opposite way, you know what? And Spritzy's gonna take advantage over that.
Tosses that bomb up in the air. It is gonna hit.
And
Boomerang!
that's the combo. Boomerang, come back.
And at 125% is Snake.
Frame.
And he doesn't get back.
That was an amazing 2-frame right there for Spritzy. Absolutely he took the money and ran completely.
Yeah, I welcome. We've got Noah in the chat right now. Skits has played, took the lead for UT Dallas. He started off for them and took the lead. It was 10 to 9, and then Ye came in, took the stock, made it 9-9, and we've been going since then. So
Spritzy still +3 right now.
No
stock droppage.
He has given LCU the lead here and only has 3 more stocks to go through. We're going to take a quick break here on the campus of Lubbock Christian. We'll be back with the last match. Alrighty, back into it again. It'll be Dorito Bandito on the Mario checking in for UT Dallas, and he will represent the last 3 stocks.
You know, I just realized UTD's tag.
Wait.
UTDs.
I had not been paying attention to that either.
You know what? Cook them even more. Send this man back to Dallas.
And Spritzy gotten off to a really fast start here. Has the Mario at 96%.
Oh my, and he's dead.
And that is going to be the first stock gone for UT Dallas.
Let's go,
Spritzy wants to
Spritzy.
finish this thing off himself. We don't want to see Worm Hero play.
Who likes that guy, honestly?
We all came here for Spritzy. And this has been a clinic that Spritzy has been putting on.
How did we get the exact same song? there are more songs at it now.
Somebody's picking it, bro.
There's no shot.
We love the smooth jazz. We
Oh,
are
great up smash.
smooth jazz gamers here at LCU. If y'all didn't know. And LCU very much in the driver's seat right now, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, I thought the driver's supposed to have the music playing, you know.
That's true. I hope the driver did not choose this music.
I know. The way Spritzy's playing, I don't think he did, you know.
We'll see. Spritzy's threatening to take 6 stocks before losing one of his own.
Yep, here we go. Trap setup. Trap, trap, trap.
Double bomb. Gonna go for it. He's at 84%. Still has a lot of wiggle room right now. And he is trying to find the combo to finish this thing off. And if you're UT Dallas and the Mario, it's where it's got to start right there, as he is going to hit that.
First stock taking off Spritzy. But Spritzy still weighs 79% and a whole stock of extra credit.
I was about to say, unfortunately for them, he's got 2 stocks left, and then 3 more coming in behind him if needed.
Yeah.
So, very much moving in the right direction is
All right.
LCU.
Cleanup crew, Al 4.
This thing, I hear the lady warming up. This thing might be over.
Just like
And
that.
that is going to be it. You see the emotion from
And let's get to the player
Spritzy.
cam over here. This is the excitement for our players here. Spritzy popping off there in the bottom corner.
Yeah, the emotion coming out from the team. You know this one felt good to get that first win under their belt in the first set. And this was a team that got seeded pretty low to start the season. Definitely not where they wanted to be seeded in NACE.
By no means, you know. We felt disrespected.
Yeah.
Coming in with this placement. And, you know, we're here to make a name. We're here to pronounce ourselves, to say that was just false information. And we're here to cook, and we are here to start the show.
And they are doing that to a T right now. That was pretty much domination in all forms of the word from LCU right there.
5 stocks remaining.
Yeah. It'll be really interesting to see how UT Dallas changes their mindset after that first one. I've always been, it intrigues me, I guess, how coaches decide they want to put the players out. In my mind, putting out your best player first can be the biggest mistake that you can do, because in this situation they put out Skits first on the Wario, and Trey did an incredible job taking care of Skits, and then Ye came in right after that and finished it off. They gained no ground from Skits. It was 9-9 after that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think their coach is there, by the way, too, right now. I think something came up with him, and this is your players running right now. So we're going to see how player adaptation comes into effect here.
Interesting. That adds a whole new level to what you might see.
So definitely going to be some adaptation for the players. You know, Smash players, they have a great mindset at top play. The adaptation you can see from one player just off the one game could be just ridiculous sometimes. And who knows? LCU might adapt to UTD trying to adapt.
Yeah.
UTD might adapt to LCU. We don't know. We won't know until this next game starts up.
And yeah, that's I mean, if I had to take a bet and had to guess, I don't think we see Skits come out that early again.
Probably not.
I think we might see him try and anchor down
yeah.
just a little bit. And I'll be interested to see if that's the same thoughts that they have. And not only that, but to see what LCU decides to do with their first player, because they have lots of options to choose from. And a player that hasn't even played yet today, might I add, hasn't seen any action, And that's a good thing. If you're LCU, you love that you have, after one set, a player who has not gotten to play.
Oh, yeah. See, in our stream yesterday, when I was the anchor. I didn't get to play, man. I was like, I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. Yeah. I'm like, dang, I just got to sit here munching on goldfish.
Hey, sometimes it's fun. You get to take a little break. Don't have to have the stress on yourself. Sometimes that can be a good thing. But knowing who the person was who didn't get to play, they're definitely itching to get in.
Oh yeah,
and so
you don't want them to get too cold too. That's another thing. So like, you always want to get a feeling whenever you can, for sure.
And it'll be interesting to see where Coach Hackett decides to go as well, and see who he decides to put in to try and combat the switches from UT Dallas. And not only that, but it'll be pretty interesting to see if we can switch the darn music. Tired of this slow jazz we got going on. Give me something I can jam to a little bit, not the slow jazz.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard to get overly excited while you got slow jazz playing in the background, but I digress. Both players are going to be picking their characters.
So, this is UTD so far. So UTD had to fight against Oklahoma Christian their first game, and they beat them 2-0, it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they played against Triton Esports.
I believe that's Guam. Yeah.
That's Guam. And it's another 2-0.
And that's, if you're LCU, something you kind of like to see. If this UT Dallas team 2-0'd Guam's giving LCU a little bit of work.
They had 8 stocks left against Guam the first. So
yeah, Guam's a team that's given LCU a little bit of trouble in the past. There's been a little bit of a rivalry built up between LCU and Guam.
Well, they did lose some players.
Interesting.
So it's going to be a lot different this year.
They still have the banjo and Kazooie?
And the Cinnamoroar. They're both gone, I think so.
Really? Wow.
We were just talking that about earlier. We were talking that they might be gone now.
It's a lot of firepower gone for Guam.
And you know what else they had? This pretty thing called lag.
And lots of it. That was the first time we ever played them. It was a shock to the players at LCU about the lag that they faced.
26 frames of delay.
That's in a game that comes down to single-digit frame differences. That's insane.
So to put it this way, online you have 4 frames into play automatically, and to have 26, 4 already feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see some schmuck on Duck Hunt though.
Very interesting. We figured that some things would probably change up just a little bit, and that is going to show itself here in the first round as we've got Worm Hero stepping in. We told you he was itching to get in there. We knew we'd see him.
Yep.
And we'll see if he can get things going here.
Into this. No warm-ups. Hey, we got some Mario Luigi Dream Team music going on though. No slow jazz.
Not slow jazz, thank goodness.
Woo, yeah.
Got off of that train. And this is Duck Hunt,
yes.
Which if you're from Lubbock, some things you probably don't know, but this is totally irrelevant. Duck Hunt has been a big thing around Lubbock because the Texas Tech football team actually played the Oregon Ducks not that long ago. So Duck Hunt made his appearance on a lot of T-shirts for Texas Tech football. Just fun fact that nobody really cared about. And we're gonna see Worm Hero get into the early disadvantage, but again, he's one of those players that not too afraid being a little bit behind.
For sure, this is a character you don't see often. Duck Hunt, that is. Very interesting character, but can be very deadly in the right hands, of course.
Yeah, and right now, Worm Hero playing a little bit slower, obviously. Once you get to a little bit of a deficit, you've got to slow down a little bit, assess the situation.
Well, the real reason is this is a very campy character, Duck Hunt. You know, he's going to throw projectiles, wall you out pretty much. So it's going to be a slowed down game completely. And, like, especially with the sheriff there and the can of beans, all of that is just a big walling option.
And that's a very big advantage for UT Dallas, as Worm Hero really likes to be right up in your face, doing as much damage as possible, and such is the character, Rob.
A boxer character, you know. does love when he gets to put his hands on you and throw you off and just spin off stage, you know. But first stock gonna come from some schmuck here, and we're gonna see reversal.
Answered
just like
right
that.
back. Back to 0% for both players. 11 stocks apiece. We are tied up here again. This is set
big
number
combo.
2.
Oh my, 53 just from that one disc combo.
We'll see if Worm Hero is able to get some sort of an advantage, as right now this Duck Hunt is doing a really good job slowing this thing down.
I mean, hey, that's what the character's supposed to do, so he's doing things right. Worm Hero trying to adapt to the situation now, though.
Now at 51%, Worm Hero trying to get anything going. Gets knocked back though, and then you'll see Duck Hunt walk to the other side, try and knock the can around a little bit, get a little bit of damage where he can. This is a very disciplined Duck Hunt that Worm Hero is playing against. Was a Kirby actually last round.
Yeah, pretty sure Duck Hunt is his main though, but he pretty much co-mains Kirby from what his page looks like.
And we'll see if any other players decide to change anything up for UT Dallas, or if they decide to put any different players in, as they've already switched up from the first one. See if it pays off for UT Dallas.
Up air, almost killing there. He's going to beam bomb can himself, I should say. A Worm Hero is going to accidentally hit the can there too.
Yeah, got hit right through the ledge a little bit.
And that up air is going to seal that stock, unfortunately.
Yeah, up air will finish that one. We'll see if Worm Hero can answer right back at the beginning like he did last time. At 151% is this Duck Hunt. And really any semi-big ability will take the stock away.
Fortunately, Sour Spot back air will not do it.
At 173% now. This Duck Hunt getting a lot of extra credit damage right now, as Worm at 50% almost. And Duck Hunt all the way up to 178%.
That back air is going to take it, though. Even game.
Back to 1 stock apiece. This is very similar to the start we saw.
Here we go. Worm Hero getting his combos off now.
Combo will take him to 42%.
Fortunately, he didn't have Gyro, though. So can't overextend too much. Gyro's going to take out Sheriff there.
And Duck Hunt trying to close this thing out and give the lead back to UT Dallas, just like we saw in the first game, and make Worm Hero exit a little bit early.
Gyro's going to save him there, though.
80% now. A lot of options, though.
Up there is not going to do it. Great DI.
Very good DI. Got back to stage very quickly, too.
Yeah, fast fell instantly there. Going to take the Sheriff out.
Big laser not going to hit.
Up air's not going to connect fully.
And this is a very close one. Neither player wants to give this stock away.
No one wants to approach here. And that up air call out's going to take it, unfortunately.
And Worm Hero will exit a little bit earlier than he would have liked, but did take 2 stocks and put LCU in a situation to even things back up at 9 apiece. We're going to take a quick break here on LCU Esports, and we'll be back with the next matchup. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Back in action. We have our Trey coming up for one stock left from some schmuck.
And this is going to be, we talk about it, this is a very, very big stock to take if you are LCU.
The stage choice. Kalos for Link and Duck Hunt. This might be a very long one stock. All characters who like projectiles usually prefer Kalos, just so they have a lot more space.
And it is 9 stocks LCU, 10 stocks UT Dallas. We're in week 3 of NACE. LCU took the first set. We're in set number 2 currently right now. And we'll see how this thing goes, as Trey going to take the early advantage in terms of percentage. Oh, did he just save him?
I think he did.
I don't think that up B would have made it back. I don't think his recovery would have had it.
Probably would have.
Very, very interesting start to this one. This Duck Hunt now at 71%. And the Trey train that stops for nobody is at 44%. Would love to get this stock right here and get this thing back to even at 9 stocks apiece, and would be an exact mirror of what we saw last time, just with the players differing up just a little bit. And Trey looking
oh, there
for
it is! And the up smash call out is going to take it there.
Up smash, the final hit on up smash is going to do it. You love to see that right there.
That Master Sword is ginormous. Yeah. Like, I get so mad every time I get hit by that move. It is unironically huge.
And talk about huge. That stock, absolutely massive.
Oh, yeah. Back to the 9-9 here. We don't know if they're going to change with the players, too, because they can sub in.
They definitely can. I'm not sure.
Because
I don't know where they decide to go here.
We haven't seen I Want More nor Spark. 2 very prominent players still, too.
Yeah, and if you're LCU, and I get it, they were playing against Spritzy. That's a tough matchup. But if you're UT Dallas, you didn't really see anything you liked from their last 2 players.
No, not at all. And like I personally said, Snake is definitely the option for Spritzy, like character-wise. But Spritzy, so knowledgeable, like extraordinary player, was able to just flawlessly go through him like butter.
Yeah, 100%. And we'll see what they decide to go with. As like you said, we think this is the players' decision. I don't think they have their coach with them today. So we'll see what the players decide to do, or if the coach is there, potentially the coach. And I'm excited to see where things go from here. Decided to see who comes out next. And I love seeing how these matches unfold. I've talked about it a lot, but I mean, depending on if they say they do put in skits right here, and that'd be a matchup we've already seen before. And Trey did a good job taking care of 2 stocks from skits. And really, if he didn't get that, he tried to recover with the bomb, didn't end up making it back. If he could have gotten that, would have had a pretty good chance to take all 3 stocks from skits. And so, do you put skits in versus Trey? You already know it's going to be Trey. Do you try that again? Do you wait?
See, coming from a standpoint, it would be optimal to put him here, but like at the same time, he's also an anchor.
100%.
He is the player pretty much. So like, do you take that risk? Do you not take that risk? It's a very interesting choice,
and you might want him to match. You might want him to match Spritzy. If that's what you're wanting to do, then you've got to run the risk of, do you put him against Trey? And I mean, maybe Trey takes 3 stocks. It's just tough. It's a tough decision.
Now, we're going to be seeing the Snake. Now, fun fact, Trey has been labbing versus Snake a lot recently.
The sneaky Snake.
Colonel, we're moving in.
And now, both players, 3 stocks apiece, 0%. They're going to be getting right after it. As he fires his rocket the wrong way. I don't think he knew what he...
Nikita is not going the right way, sir. I think we may need to put new eye patch on. Maybe it's on the wrong, side.
Yeah, but I think it's on the wrong side. Actually can't see anything. And again, using these projectiles, that's my least favorite thing about Snake. He's got so many of them that just hang around. They go where you want to go. They go where you were. Like that. There's just so many projectiles to have to deal with. And they're giving Trey a little bit of trouble right now.
Yeah, for sure here. All the wall of projectiles is pretty overwhelming right now. And that F tilt second hit is going to land there. And Nikita is going to beat out Nair.
Wow.
Ooh, great dash attack read, though. Going up. And lands down safely.
Unfortunate right there.
Trey going to have to find something here. Big deficit going on for sure.
He's into the barrage right now. Only at 36% though. If he's able to take this, now 54, if he's able to take this stock away from Clue, you'd be in a pretty good situation.
Trap setups from Snake on ledge are just something very scary to deal with. Like, you don't want to get up attack. You don't want to roll. You don't want to jump over. You don't want to do anything versus Snake on ledge. When
You just don't want to play it.
I won't play no more. I don't want to play this game no more. And we're going to see an up tilt. Unfortunately, going to take that stock early. Snake up tilt's just a final smash, honestly.
And if you're UT Dallas, you are in a much better position than you were last time, as they hold a 9-7 lead at the moment in terms of stock count. Trey really needs to take this stock.
Ooh. Back throw, I'm going to send him off stage. Nothing gets off. A grenade's going to blow him up. And Trey's going to forward throw, though. Boomerang.
Decides not to chase that off the stage.
Great read right there. F-tilt going to cash that roll in.
Read him like a book right there. Able to get the first stock away from Clue. And they see if Trey can get something rolling right here. If he can get another stock, put LCU in a really good spot going forward. If not, though,
now
at least he was able to get that one.
Though.
And that's just a little bit of consistent damage now coming out from this Snake.
Hopefully the song comes in clutch. This is counterattack from Xenoblade. So will we see a counterattack from Trey here?
Now at 80%. Trey working the percentage a little bit higher.
That's going to kill the Cypher there. Down smash not going to hit, though.
At 94%, has to be careful.
Yeah, that C4 up there on that platform. Got to watch out for that. And it gets hit by it.
No. C4 going to take that.
Unfortunately. Oh.
We talked, it's the barrage of projectiles that you face when playing Snake.
Yeah, you have to play a Mario Party mini game when you have to fight Snake. Like, shield, jump, roll, shield, jump, roll, hit.
Really hate to see that. We're going to take a quick break. LCU is going to pick their next character, and we'll be back here on LCU Esports. Alrighty, back into it again. This is something I didn't even know was a thing. What?
Something wrong?
I have never seen anything other than the Jigglypuff.
You never see his Samus before?
I have never seen his Samus before.
So, his Samus has always been there. It is for matchups like this. Characters with swords and lots of projectiles, he pulls out the Samus for it. He did pull it out a couple weeks ago versus, I believe, I forgot what school it was. It was, I think it was, no, it wasn't loaded. I can't remember.
Very interesting. I love to see it though.
Oh yes, it's very good. Don't you dare worry about the skill differential. It is on par.
And I love the colors of this Samus.
Yeah, this is Metroid Dread. This is one of the mods, of course, we have.
I really like those colors. And See if he can get anything going here. As he's got the snake up to 109%.
Yeah.
Holding a little bit of an
This is
advantage.
definitely a way more even matchup. These are both projectile heavy characters. And here we go. The snake frame trap, ledge trapping. Not going to work this time though.
And this snake trying to do everything he can to avoid the Samus projectiles now. He's feeding him a little bit of his own medicine.
Ooh, going to blow up grenade there. F-tilt going to send him away. And here comes Nikita. Oh, but snipe from all the way across the map.
Very good spacing right there.
Oh, C4 was there. I didn't even know it was there.
You hate to see that.
I didn't even see that. Oh, 44 off of one punish.
And this snake at 155%, trying to do what Spritzy did last time and bring this advantage for UT Dallas just a little bit higher. They are at 8 stocks to LCU's 5. And right now, Ye trying to get some stocks of his own. We'll see if he is able to do so here.
Misses the grab. Oh, misses the up B punish, and they were going to get the second up B. Does get the stock, though. But on the C4 again. Is he just spawning it in or something?
The C4 is so upsetting. Now at 18%.
Okay. I gotta watch where he puts this. There's no C4 on board right now.
There is not.
Oh, it was on.
Wait. I don't know. This is very interesting. Our eyes are deceiving us at the moment.
I'm not even seeing it.
See the grenades dropping down, and right now,
Okay, there it is. It's in the middle.
it seems like he likes to keep it right there. And
Back throw.
Ye really needs to get the stock right here to avoid
Watch
going
out.
down.
Whoa, whoa.
There's
that's
so
the falling
many.
C4.
There is so many explosions going on the map right now. Oh my goodness.
Ouch.
Unfortunate right there as Snake takes the lead even higher. We're down to 1 man for LCU in set number 2.
And they still have 3 men.
They've got 3 left. We'll take a quick break and we will be back here on LCU Esports. All righty, we're back again. Got the man Spritzy.
All right, here we go now.
And we're back with... Is this slow jazz again?
It's the exact same song. Someone's picking this. Someone is
It's
picking.
Spritzy, bro. It's always been Spritzy. All 3 times it's been him playing. Spritzy's picking the slow jazz. He's putting us through this and he has headphones in.
I can't. You know what? There is Doom music. I think we need to put that on. Play Rip and Tear immediately.
We'll deal with the Jazz later on. We'll have a conversation.
Oh, wrap it up real quick. Oh, no. Good DI there.
And maybe he's able to get it here in just a second. We thought we had it right there. But good DI
And
from the Snake.
The whiff punish. Oh, his grenade's going to save him. The grenade.
Twice. Snake just needs to go away. Nobody likes snakes.
I like snakes.
No, you don't. Not this one.
Not this one. You're right. There we go.
That is going to do it finally.
Woo!
We've got Andy asking, did we mod the C4 with a camo skin? We might have done it.
No, I did not. Trust me. I would.
He's working for them, guys. He modded the camo.
No, he was just really tricky with it.
He was. Props to that Snake. He played very well for UT Dallas. Got them a lot of stocks, and now it's doable. Last game, Spritzy took 6 stocks, only lost 1 of his own. If you are UT Dallas, I'm gonna say this definitively. If I was the coach here, and I was UT Dallas, Skits is going in right now. Like, he has to. You can't put in somebody else and have them potentially get 3 stocked and have a one-on-one matchup against Spritzy. You've got to get Skits in right now, and at the worst, leave your anchor with 1, maybe 2 stocks to deal with.
And that being Dorito Bandito, if it's still the same from last game.
Yeah, and so if I had to guess, I think we're going to see Skits, and I think that is probably the right decision to go ahead and to put Skits in that situation. And we'll see how Skits answers if he is the one that gets put in right there, because it's pretty high pressure. There's a lot of pressure, not to take anything away from the players coming after him or anything like that. But you just want to leave the last person, and it's going to be
Dorito Bandito.
Dorito Bandito coming out there, letting Skits fully anchor. We'll see if the decision pays off, as Spritzy gonna try and come out here and
let Spritzy cook. Here we go.
Only 3 stocks left for LCU. 6 stocks. Stick stocks. What am I saying? 6 stocks left for UT Dallas. We'll see if LCU is able to get something
now
going
we
here.
got some music that fits the mood. Kingdom Hearts didn't disappoint.
Did not indeed. And it's important to remember for Spritzy in these matchups, you've got to take some of these stocks very early and build up the lead, as he is doing so right now. Has Mario at 77%, only 38% himself.
Now, Mario usually does struggle with characters with big pointy swords. You know, Mario, he don't like swords.
Boo, we've got a bad dad joke. C4 more like CU late R. Bad. Boo. Boo dad joke. 61% now, though, on Spritzy, who's working on the second stock of the Dorito Bandito himself, playing on the Mario, the teal Mario. What an interesting color choice.
I forget what all the references are for Mario skins, honestly.
Every time I play Mario, I just play the USA Mario.
See, for me, it's your Odyssey Mario or the Builder Mario.
I like the Builder Mario, too. And now, 80% Spritzy. If he could 3 stock, obviously that'd be ideal. I'm not saying he's going to, but that would be ideal for.
Down air, almost taking it right there.
At the very least, you need to have 2 stocks going into the matchup against Skits.
Oh, that was a very cursed hitbox.
And that is going to be 1 stock gone from Spritzy. Only has 2 left. There's 5 left for UT Dallas, but this Mario is at 121%. He's pretty far up there, playing a lot safer than what we saw at the beginning, trying to get the chip damage where he can find it. But Spritzy also adapting to the game plan right now from UT Dallas and Dorito Bandito.
Trying to look for something here. Looking for a forward air or back air on close to that ledge. Back throw's going to do it, though. Yes,
back
indeed.
throw, going to take the stock. He's only at 32%. Really, really badly needs to take this stock without losing 1 more of his own. And then we're going down for a thriller if that's the case.
Seeing the Mario combos. Oh, Big. Oh, gonna act cape there.
Mario now 59%, 69% on to Spritzy. Only has the Mario at 6 or 19%.
Yeah, Mario's walling Spritzy out right now. Spritzy closing in though. Double back here off the dash attack. There.
Just like that, brings this ever closer. Now 50% to 106. That's going to do some work right there for Mario. Mario going to engage. Throw, not going to finish him off. Fireball not going to hit either. 73% now. Dorito Bandito starting to get a little bit too excited here as he was doing a really good job walling off Spritzy, but now I think he's getting a little bit anxious, trying to finish off the kill.
And not going to get ledge trapped here.
Back throw did not quite finish it off. Grab again, forward throw. And he's going to go back up to the ledge.
And the call out back there is going to take that game. Spritzy only losing one stock. And here we go to the final game of this series. Spritzy versus Skits.
Could it have been anything else? Like it feels like it was destined to be here.
It really was. Now, Spritzy with a tiny deficit going into this game, though.
He will be down one stock, unfortunately, as in the chat says, it's not a dad joke if I'm the youngest one here. It's still a dad joke. Any pun joke is a dad joke, unfortunately. And then stole Noah's joke. Said get noobed on. You make me get timed out. I steal your joke. It's just the rules. He doesn't make the rules, unfortunately,
Actually,
and that's just how the rules are.
If you make a new account and follow LCU LCU Esports on Twitch, you will see the rules that we have here. And I don't think that's one of them, actually. Sorry to say.
Unfortunately, it's not in the bylaws, so we can't hold to that.
Yeah, sorry. Maybe next year we'll add that for you, but nah. Right now, yeah, it looks a little rough.
And we'll see where we go from here in terms of what map we're going to be going to. Yes. As we know the two characters that are left, and it's going to be the Wario versus the Toon Link.
Imagine they just not skits this game. Like they
put somebody else.
They put like someone else completely.
Hey,
like,
I won't complain.
Like someone that's not even on the roster just consider something.
We see MKLeo hop in.
Wait. But we are going to see skits. So.
It is going to be the Wario stepping into the arena. We are in NACE Week 3. This is win or go home for UT Dallas. Spritzy with 2 stocks left. UT Dallas with 3. It all comes down to this. The Wario needs the win if they are to force a Game 3 and reset the format. This Wario going to get started off a little bit slower. And Spritzy's got to start off quick here. We mentioned you're down a stock. You're going to really make Skits sweat if you're able to take a stock quickly.
It's also scary. Getting up close and personal with Wario can be just very frightening, though. So you have to be very careful how you're doing it. Right now, Spritzy doing a phenomenal job.
And this Wario trying to find a little bit of something to get going here. Spritzy says not today. You'd love to see Spritzy take this stock here quickly and start working on that second stock and evening this thing up just a little bit. As Wario is going to heal just a tad. And now at 100%.
Great F-tilt right there.
Spritzy looking for the right combo to take the first stock away from Skits.
Ooh, tried to do a fair into a death tilt, but not going to hit there. Back there, not going to seal it just yet, though.
Good DI from Skits to keep him in this one and get a little bit of extra damage here. Spritzy, remember, it's got to make up a stock worth of percentage at some point.
Oh, great up B timing right there. Going to catch the neutral get up. Tie game now.
It is very close, 99%, 2 stocks apiece. And this is where the extra credit is so big. If you're Spritzy, you have an opportunity to even things up this stock. And if you're Skits, you've got to get this stock away from Spritzy as fast as possible.
That's the first thing. You don't want to be at ledge versus Wario. Spritzy trying to find his way out. Fortunately, he's going to get F-tilted at ledge. And that's Waft now online. One big combo. Can't take this for Wario at any moment now.
And now 21%.
Oh, no, 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 no. That Waff's right there, man. Looking for a Nair combo.
Gotta get something going here. Avoid.
Gotta
the
avoid
Waff at all
Waff to
costs.
2 stocks.
And 88% right now
Ooh,
for
great
this
bomb.
Wario. If Spritzy can get this one, we're in a totally different situation. And Skits is gonna be sweating a little bit.
No! Oh, he misses it. Waff is now offline.
This would be absolutely huge if Spritzy could get the stock. And he's trying to find the right combo to do it. 122% now on the Wario.
Oh, Beast not gonna sit in the opposite way. He wants to reverse.
Bite gonna do a little bit of damage. Has Spritzy at 78% now.
And down air. Not gonna take it yet. Bomb. The F tilt's gonna catch him, and that's gonna be it, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, Spritzy will go down here. That will force a game 3. Got at least 12 more stocks with us here on LCU Esports.
The first game 3 from both these schools. Neither of these schools have gone to a game 3 yet.
It has been back and forth, just like you said it was going to be. We'll see what both schools decide to do, who they're going to bring out. They're going to take a break. We'll take one with them. We'll be back here on LCU Esports.
Here we go. We are seeing the Rito Bandito versus Trey for game 1 of set 3. Already coming in with fireballs and projectiles left and right here. Both competitors know everything is on the line here. Put to a bomb combo coming in for Trey. Only going to get 8% off. Nothing really more from that. Trying to find their way into this. Mario's going to start with a big combo here. 64. And extension coming back. Trey getting uppy out of the shield though. Gonna put a little less pressure, but this Mario's just overwhelming him right now. Gotta fight his way out. Barely lives from that up F smash. And that's gonna be the first start taken off, unfortunately.
And it is 11-12. This is who we saw LCU start off the first match with, and it went in their favor. Let's see if Trey can get something going here against this Mario, who's only at 65%.
Up throw's gonna be big here. Shield poke from that down air though. Forward air, send him off. Another down air, a little risky there.
And we'll make it back to the ledge right there.
Oh, and the reverse up B is gonna do it though. Sneaky, sneaky.
And at 82% does have to be a little careful.
Not gonna get really anything off there. Nair back air is not gonna start anything. Tries to get the down air. Probably would have killed there too, but fortunately does avoid it.
115% now on to the Trey train. Both are at 2 stocks right now though.
Up smash, not gonna kill though. Back
Trey,
throw.
grab back throw going to land.
And that's a jab lock. Oh, fortunately does not get the hard read.
162% max rage for the Trey train. Big play Trey.
Gotta find how to use it though.
This Mario seemed like he's gotten...
Okay.
Oh,
Fortunately does come back. Uses the safe there. To get something. Back throw, setting him off. Trey goes for a down air again. Down air will kill from Mario though, unfortunately. Both these players looking for something really close right now. Trey trying to find his way into stock here.
and it is going to be UT Dallas with the 1 stock lead, something that we have seen through the first 2 sets. Let's see if they're able to do it again.
Up the outer shield, get him off. Not going to kill just yet. Maybe one more closer will do it.
And this Mario seems like he has adapted a lot throughout this 3 games.
Using cape now to send back projectiles, and that might, oh, great DI. That would have been death if that down air hit. Almost a max rage Mario's kidding a down air that high up in the blast zone. And Bomb's gonna do it though. 154. Does blow himself up. Takes a little more damage, but that stock's gonna be taken. Forward smash read not gonna hit. We're gonna get purple coins here from the up B that time. Tries to go for a forward smash read again. Nair, down tilt Nair. Trey with another down tilt Nair. Catches that. Goes for a down air. 73%. Trey has him in a corner now. F2 not gonna hit. And the up smash is gonna take the game, unfortunately.
Trey not happy to see that, obviously, but I mean, this is where we saw LCU in the first set. Granted, different people are on the other team, but only 1 stock down. We've talked about it all night. This isn't a bad place to be. You have a chance to even things up with 1 good stock from the next player for whoever else you throws out there.
Yeah, just got to make sure we get that 1 stock and run, pretty much. You don't want them to go positive. You always want to stay even or go positive if you're LCU. And you want them to go negative.
And we'll see who LCU decides to put out here in just a second as they're picking map, picking characters, all that fun stuff that goes on behind the scenes that we don't get to hear. And we see next play right now going to switch some music. Be unfortunate if it was slow jazz again.
No, we are going quite the opposite. Let's get some upbeat.
But yeah, Mario, so far, as we saw in the first game, if I don't remember, if I remember correctly, didn't really do anything the first game. I think he was up against Spritzy.
Yeah.
Didn't really get anything going. The second game, we saw him do very, very well. And in that third game, obviously, starting things off strong for UT.
And the Puff
Dallas.
is back. Let's go!
And that is going to be the first stock gone, second stock now gone, and we are all set up here. Yay, stepping into the arena. Not with Samus this time, though.
Back with the original main, Puff. His soul main. Now, this is a way better matchup for Puff, though, because this character doesn't have projectiles or a sword. But sitting with up there already, starting to juggles already. Alright, Mario starting the combos once again. Gotta watch out for the Puff getting sit by that flood. Such a light character and a high air drift character just flies across the stage.
And at 29%, this Mario gotten off to an early lead. Not a big one, though, but it is a lead nonetheless. And at 52%, 44%, basically back to even. Now both players at 50. And this Mario trying to get this one stock again. It comes.
And the drill rest, baby. We're gonna take that stock right now.
You've got to have it right there. And the captain comes in and makes it happen. We saw it. This is the first game happened exactly like this. We are seeing a replay of the first round. And if Ye can keep this thing going, LCU is going to be in a really, really good spot moving forward.
Now, the fortunate part is they have two characters that both counter Puff coming in. You got Duck Hunt and Snake. Two characters Puff really doesn't like.
And we'll see who they decide to go with.
Or they sit as skits, and we wouldn't mind that,
I think they're gonna save skits.
Hey.
They might put him out there. I've seen crazier things happen, but
You never know.
if I had to bet, if I was guessing on this, I would say we're not gonna see skits until later on.
It's gonna be either Clue or some schmuck for sure.
And I'm not sure who. If you're,
I feel like honestly, Clue would be the better choice.
I think they've been. I don't know. I want to say they've been favoring throwing out Clue first, but I don't think that's right.
Some schmuck has always come up first.
Yeah, some schmuck has been the one coming out earlier in these sets, and so we'll see who they decide to play. I don't think we're gonna see the Kirby again.
I think it's gonna be Duck Hunt.
Yeah, it didn't work particularly great for him last time, so I don't think we're gonna see that happen again. Potentially could though. The Kirby could be pulled out and put into this one, but I think you're right. I think we're gonna see the Duck Hunt coming up here.
Going to see projectiles heaven, pretty much. Grenades, C4, Nikitas, beans, disc, a sheriff with a gun.
Giving me like nightmares right now. Where are they? Snake is a character that I loathe, as I've said many times tonight. Just really can't stand it.
Looks like we are getting a projectile character just from the stage pick.
This will be interesting.
All right, Pokemon music choice. Let's see what you got.
We are all tied up at 9 apiece. This is set number 3 in a week 3 of NACE. The first time both of these schools have gone to a set number 3.
Now, he pick a song that's in my playlist. So, all respect. But we are sitting at Clue here.
And that is kind of what we thought potentially. It was between Clue and some schmuck, and it will be Clue coming out first. And projectile is going to be coming out like crazy. See if Ye is able to float around some of these that are be thrown. I just hear so many things getting tossed. It's so scary.
Yep. Gotta be very careful. And
Both?
can't touch Snake's shield, too. The RDR rest callouts won't be as well, because Snake can put a grenade in his shield, and it will hit you if you hit his shield the wrong way.
Both players are playing it pretty slow to start, but things have picked up just a little bit as he floats right on top of that. And that missile is going to hit.
Fortunate to see here, that's for sure. All this... Oh, gonna land a grenade, though. Doesn't get the conversion, fortunately. I tries. Fall on the C4.
Tries to get the rest. Unfortunately not.
Oh, big setup. Oh, able to shield it.
Wow. Really good job right there, shielding that. Avoiding the punish. We'll take some punishment right there for that one, though. 24% of punishment to be
all
exact.
in right now.
And this Snake, just sticking to the game plan. This is exactly what we've seen from him all night. He has not wavered in the way that he's trying to play this here. And for Ye, you need to get this stock. You're only at 37% on your second stock, so not too far behind if you can get this next one here pretty soon. But we'll see if he's able to get that done here now. 113% on the Snakes, 59% on Ye's Jigglypuff. And we mentioned not a heavy character by any sense of the word.
Yeah, a lot of things will kill even right now. Snake, a character, has explosive kill power altogether.
No pun intended.
No pun intended, for sure.
Now at 130%, man, it's been played, very slow so far, and that's allowing the Snake to just get chip damage after chip damage.
That's what happens when you go Kalos. Kalos, a stage that's very big. You know, he has so much room to move, and has so much projectiles that can come out. And
he has used it to his advantage. Now at 168%. A lot of options here, though. If you are Ye, 180 now. Got to get this stock off of him and start working on stock number 2. As LCU finds themselves back at even 8 stocks apiece, 134%.
Up match is going to scoop him up and take that stock there. Gotta try to find a way through this. Down airs, gonna get hit by grenade. Only 34% coming off, though. Both these guys looking for their situation, and we're gonna get a fair rest. Not gonna kill Kalos. It's a little too big for upper blast, so not gonna take it out yet. But it's gonna get that flower on him, taking a preceding amount of damage though. Closing up this game slightly more. Dash attack.
130 here, 140 now.
Jigglypuff shield's pretty low. It's gonna get a C4 to up air there, taking over 40% for that. And the rollout's gonna hit there. Not gonna kill just yet though. Nikita, down smash, and the Nair out of shield's gonna take that stock. We are down this last stock here.
Absolutely huge from Ye to bring himself back into this match right now. And bring LCU back in as we're tied up at 7 apiece.
C4 not going to kill Justeria though. Was only at 70. Ooh, barely avoids the up smash right there. Trying to get in between him. Going all over, crossing him up now.
And he says full CDR zigs. 100% what we're looking at right now.
And we will not get the RDR. Gonna go for the safer option, throwing them off there.
Only 30% down right now, but a lot of options. We're tied up here, 100% for both players. We'll see who's able to take this one. This is a very big stock right here. If Ye is able to take it.
Back throw. Watch out for C4 at ledge though. Down smash not going to hit.
And both trying to get the one that's going to do it. Grenade will hit. 118 to 114.
Back air, going to send him back off.
Does a good job avoiding that C4. C4 going to be dropped again. It's on the right side next to a grenade. C4 is right there. Ye does a good job avoiding it. He's trying to bait him over there.
Does get hit by the grenade though, unfortunately. Going to be shot right back in the air.
Up smash would not find anything for Snake.
No, Down tilt to F. Be down throw to F tilt is going to seal it right there.
Unfortunate as the Snake is able to take that one and give UT Dallas a 1-stock lead. LCU is going to pick their next characters. They're going to take a break. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back here on LCU Esports.
All right.
Back at it again. The man, the myth, the legend, Spritzy will be checking in for your LCU Chaparrals.
Great song for this. Tension rising.
For real. And he's going to get inside the box one more time. And we are ready to go. 1 stock left for Spritzy to take here.
28, 30, 43 on board already. Spritzy chopping away at the block right now.
We talked about it, bringing Spritzy in. Very good decision by Coach Hackett. Kind of throwing the gauntlet down. And you're either going to force out Skits after this, or Spritzy can do some work on whoever comes out next and then play against, I guess it would be the some schmuck.
Yeah.
And then work on
The Duck Hunt or Kirby. Most likely Duck Hunt after seeing, of course, the Toon Link here.
And 130%. Spritzy trying to make quick work of this one if he can.
Back air, gonna put him back there.
And he is now at 70%, but 145 for the Snake.
And game. Bomb back air is gonna take it. Great conversion right there. And the pop off for Spritzy.
Very big right there from Spritzy. Needed that stock. Needed it in a bad way. Now things are even up at 6 apiece. As we welcome you back into the production room here at LCU. This is week number 3 of NACE, and it's pretty tension-filled.
Yeah, for sure. This is like conference finals right here.
This is a totally different vibe than what we've had in some of these other games. Appreciate everybody being in the chat right now. I know it's late at night, so really appreciate y'all hanging out with us here on a Thursday evening. But it's almost Friday. We're so close. 2 more hours and it's Friday.
Yeah. But, you know, got some classes tomorrow too and everything. Got a test.
Ooh. Oh, not a test.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Hate to see that. What do you have a test in?
New Testament.
New Testament.
Got the notes. Open notes though, at least.
There you go. Okay. That makes it a little bit better. You can get by with open notes on that. I'll be working in the morning tomorrow. If anybody's in the Lubbock area, wants to listen to some Lubbock football or basketball or anything Texas Tech or LCU or Lubbock related, tune in to Double T 97.3 or 100.7 The Score, and you can hear me talking on the radio. And then I'll be back here. League of Legends has practice as we've got games coming up next week. First games for League of Legends, and we've got Fortnite on Saturday. And make sure y'all tune in on Saturday to see me, Jackson, Slade, and Chris compete in Fortnite. And hopefully it will run a lot smoother than last time. I think it's going to be open mic again. We pushed pretty hard for that, and I was upset I didn't get to be here to experience it last time. So I'll push for it again on Saturday. Jackson's thoughts are pretty interesting sometimes. We like hearing what he has to say, and yeah, I haven't seen him back in the chat.
Yeah, ever since he got timed out, it's crazy.
Oh, he I guess he did say, he said one thing. Shark Surfer, if you're in here, talk to us, man. You're in. You're listed. I know you're in here. Say something to us. We miss you. We miss you talking in the chat. I personally, I didn't want to do the timeout, but it just had to happen.
And here we are. We are sitting in Skit versus Spritzy.
And this, I don't want to say this is for the game, because it's definitely not. A lot of things can happen afterwards.
It's a big determinant.
But it is a very big factor in how the rest of this match is going to go. Both players at 3 stocks. It is Spritzy and Skits. Pretty similar names going after it right now. And it will be Spritzy getting the upper hand here early, as he's got Skits to 51%.
Skits going to try to find a combo, but not going to do it. Those nairs are not going to lead to anything right now. And the bomb combo is already coming in. Spritzy, 105, sitting him on stage now.
Spritzy is absolutely locked in at the moment, doing an incredible job building up the percentage here early.
Up throw up here, not going to connect there. Gonna try to look for something else. Good nair, sitting him off stage already. Tracked out, and he's going to SD right there. We are going to take those.
And now LCU with their first lead here. They're up 6-5. Big things right now from Spritzy, as he's going to try and keep going, getting this extra credit damage we keep talking about. Let's see if he's able to get himself some of that. 6-5, LCU in the lead. This is set number 3. Winner take all. Set.
Back air. To a boomerang, calling out his jump right there. Great pressure coming out for Spritzy.
And both players now at that 60% range. Spritzy up a whole stock at the moment. Doing a really good job holding Skits at bay.
Up B out of shield from Skits there. F tilt, not going to catch a neutral get up this time. Going to miss the timing on that. Down tilt into a forward throw. Going to send him off stage.
And Spritzy gonna make it back onto stage. Bomb will hit.
Boomerang gonna go, and Waft is on board now.
Don't have to worry about it as much though. If you have a lead built up like this, it's still scary. Don't get me wrong.
It still could take a stock out of nowhere. Now is the time.
Now it's a little scarier.
Especially with that rage there. Rage making combos easier to hit. Now
at 29%. Is Spritzy, as Skits is trying to claw himself back into this one.
And there we go. Boomerang back there will do it. Good stuff there. Last stock for Skits now.
And you see Spritzy, he definitely knows I guess how big this moment is. This is a very big moment for LCU.
From everyone here right now. And Waffle goes in the wrong way.
And it will not end up taking the stock. That's very big for Spritzy. You'd love it if he could get just a little bit of damage before losing this second stock, or maybe even take the stock altogether before losing it. As Spritzy right now at 114%. And Skits at 5% himself. This will go a long way in determining how this is going to finish. And it is Spritzy and Skits coming down to the wire. It couldn't have happened any other way.
Good up B right there.
Apiece.
Up B is going to actually call him out right there, putting 42 on board now. Spritzy trying to find his momentum here, trying to find these openings. Both these guys are taking it so well right now, unable to get hit from one another.
And it was a strong start from Spritzy, but Skits did not waver and has brought it back right now, tied up pretty much at 40%. Spritzy wants to get this stock in the worst way. As the winner of this.
IO combos are coming in there. Big damage there.
The winner of this game is going to be in a very good spot after this one. Not over, like we said, but in a very good spot nonetheless. Spritzy trying to find the combo to do it. Trying to get the one that will take the last stock from Skits. and put LCU 1 stock ahead.
And there it is, the falling up air. What amazing show right there. And Spritzy takes the game there over Skits.
And you saw the emotion coming out from the team.
Yes, let's go over and hold to them as they are showing their moment here.
Absolutely massive stuff right there from Spritzy. And LCU is 3 stocks away.
Take a little zoom on them real quick because this is a celebratory moment right now.
Yeah,
Woo!
absolutely massive, as LCU still has 4 stocks to play with.
And Spritzy still in the game for sure.
And Skits out of it as well. We're going to see some schmuck. He's going to be the one trying to finish this thing off. We're going to take a break one more time, and we will be back for the rest of the match here on LCU Esports.
Break, hopefully.
We hope.
Right back into action now. We're going to see some schmuck going up against Spritzy. UT Dallas's last wall of defense.
And it is going to be Kirby, not the Duck Hunt. So Spritzy going to have 1 stock to play with here. There'll be 1 more player for LCU waiting if it has to go to the final stocks for LCU. As we get underway here, Spritzy doing the first bit of damage.
Yeah, getting that first hit in there. 53% on board, too. Get that momentum. Definitely want to stay away from Kirby, though. Kirby's a character that touches you once. You can take a lot off of it. So trying to keep away from him as much as possible.
Doing a very good job right now, spacing this out perfectly. Only taking 5% of damage himself. Boomerang will find home. Bomb dropped on the ledge. Not going to hit anything.
Tries to take him off another again, but does not work.
And this Kirby is in a world of hurt right now. Only done 12 damage so far. 12% of damage so far.
Up till up air. That's going to do it. And then we're going to get that KO screen right there.
Now only 2 stocks away is Spritzy from finishing this thing off. And he already is going to take the lead here in the second stock. Has him at 52%. Doing a very good job right now. The music much better this time from Spritzy. I can get in the mood for an LCU win with this music. I appreciate the choice here. At 93% now is Kirby.
Back there, not going to do it. Barely misses there.
At 40% only for Spritzy. If he's able to take this one, going to be in real danger of finishing this thing off for LCU. Now,
drop, not going to get anything off of it. Tries to, and that's going to be a boomerang back there. That's going to take the stock here, and we on 1 more stock.
We are 1 away here as Spritzy getting to work here, doing 12 damage to start this thing off.
Providing those bombs in there, trying to get some good combos in there. 30% on board, excuse me. merely almost killing him at any point now, because we see here, Spritzy has been getting phenomenal percent. He is optimizing his combos in the most complete way possible right now, taking an ancient Gogemaya with it pretty much at this moment.
And UT Dallas down to their final percentage points. We'll see if they're able to make the most of it, or if Spritzy's able to take it home. Bomb gonna hit, boomerang thrown out. Not going to find anything quite yet, though. At 86%,
at
though.
Kill percent, at ledge versus Tulik. Does DI will on it? Does it convert on it?
Bomb gonna land. He's gonna take him over to the ledge.
Wave bounce side B is going to get punished, but back air is going to sit them up there. And boom, Bomb's going to trade with that up B there.
Bomb will hit home. Both players now.
And the back air call up is going to seal the deal. LCU takes it over UT Dallas.
Absolutely massive right there from Spritzy to finish this thing off. And we can go ahead and switch it over to the room cam. You'll lose us for just a second.
Woo! What a day. What a day. LCU takes it over one of the top prospects in NACE, UT Dallas, with a 2-1 victory. Spritzy, the GOAT here, taking it over.
Absolutely massive. And we are back. As you saw the celebration, that is a massive win for LCU and probably a preview of what we're going to see in the conference finals later on. Just absolutely incredible stuff from both teams. Massive, massive shout out, though, to UT Dallas as they competed very well and did their best to bring this thing as close as possible. But it was Spritzy. Couldn't have been anybody else. It took a team effort, don't get me wrong.
This was definitely a nail biter. This was something else for sure.
This is exactly what we thought it was going to be coming into it. A back and forth, very tense matchup. And I think what we might try and do, I'm going to text Coach. We'll see if we can get a player interview in here. We haven't done this. We haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to shoot Coach Hackett a message and see if we can get some people in here for the player interview. Let's see, some players for interview. We'll see if we can get any of them over here and on the mic. We'll figure that out here in just a second. But while we're waiting for that, absolutely massive win. Again, this was the first time that both teams have ever been to a set 3. And to get that experience, and not only get that experience, but to get it against a team with the caliber of talent as UT Dallas.
I think
absolutely incredible.
We can hear someone coming, and the man himself coming down to the arena here. Spritzy, welcome on board.
What's up, guys?
And we will swap out. Let him get in here. Put on the headset. As we welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Spritzy coming in for the interview. Dude, what a game.
That was an awesome group battle, bro. Oh my gosh.
Tell us just a little bit about that moment at the very end. We saw you get that last stock, the celebration. What was it like to celebrate after a win that big?
Straight, like, euphoria. That's the best way to put it. It was just such a good environment. It was so, oh, man.
Y'all
That's why I love Smash.
y'all been building up this match for a long time. This was definitely circled on the calendar.
This is the one we were like, all right, if we win this one, we can win anything.
Yeah.
And it came down. I mean, there was a lot of factors, but it was you and Skit, 6 stocks apiece. Could it have happened any other way?
It would have. I believe in Gavin. He could have
we
made it
had
happen.
Gavin warming up in the court.
He was ready.
We were ready.
He was ready. But it would have been a lot harder if that game didn't go our way.
No, that was incredible from everybody, and to see your teammates get out there and put you in a position at the end right there to clean house and finish this thing off. What does it mean to have 3-4 guys behind you that believe in you fully in moments like that?
The world. I would not have done as well as I did without all the homies, all of them, including you guys for production.
Yeah, we love the production people. Did an incredible job. But that went to game.
Oh my gosh.
That match right there went to set number 3. This is the first time y'all have gone to set number 3 in any of y'all's matches so far. What does it mean to get experience like that, as you might potentially see them again in the future and in the playoffs?
Oh, we're expecting to see them again. It was huge that we won this because now we have to beat them, or they have to beat us twice. But we prepared. We did all the work to get ready for them. But the fact that it was game or set 3, like all our mentals were riding that high, and we'll be ready for the next time we play them.
I'm going to slide this over so you can see all the people in chat. You've got a lot of fans in the chat. They were happy to see you hop in there. And I've got a question for Ye as well, as you're standing behind us. You come in, captain this team. What is it like to have the guys that are in there grinding, practicing, wanting to get better every day, and circling a matchup like this? How is it the culmination of all your work? How does it feel to see it finally all pay off?
It feels great. It feels great just because they have Texas ranked players on their team, like outside of collegiate stuff. So knowing that we came in and we had so much grind and got the job done, it's just incredible. Just these guys put in so much hard work, and I can't do it by myself. So I'm glad I can rely on these guys to take it as seriously as I do, and I can't ask for anything more out of them.
100%. Massive shout out to y'all too. That was incredible to watch. We appreciate y'all bringing that to a set 3 and making it entertaining for us, because it doesn't get a lot better than that. So congratulations to y'all too. That's going to do it for us here at LCU Esports tonight. For Spritzy, for Ye, for Val, my name is Landon, and we're going to be signing off for the night. We'll see y'all on the next one.